Hey guys, it's Liza. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to be doing the makeup tutorial that I have on right now. And I really wanted to do this tutorial for you guys because I love how it's glittery and it has full-on lashes. It's just a lot different from my other tutorials because I do kind of play it safe with the neutrals. Yeah, so I wanted to switch it up, especially because it's springtime. I'm going to bring out more color and more pastel shades, and we're just going to go all out with it. And if you guys didn't notice, I do have a new background, and if you're new to my channel, I do have a new background, just letting you guys know. I wanted to do something a little bit more refreshing, and I love this lamp right here. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just a rose gold lamp with a marble detailing. I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, I want to start switching it up a lot with my backgrounds just to keep it more refreshing and nice for you guys. So yeah, if you guys want to see this look, then just keep on watching. So I just applied the Diorskin Forever and Wear face base with SPF 20 all over my face. I did get this as gratis from Sephora, and what gratis is basically just free makeup that you get for working at Sephora because they want you to be knowledgeable in certain products and they just want you to know your stuff, and you get to try out products, see what you like about them and stuff. So yeah, so far this is very soft and luxurious feeling. It smells like a very nice expensive fragrance, which I would expect from a high-end makeup product. For foundation, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my favorite Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Literally been loving this foundation so much. I'm in the shade Honey. I'm just going to blend the foundation out with my favorite It Cosmetics Airbrush Buffing Brush. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and it's just this very light reflecting peach tone color, and I'm just going to dot that under the eyes and a little in the inner corners because I do get a little bit of darkness in the inner corners of the eyes. I usually either do this before foundation or sometimes after, and then just go over it with a little bit more foundation as coverage. And I just like to use it just to highlight a little because it does have light reflecting particles, and you do want to brighten up the center of the face. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply some foundation to that area and just blend it just to make sure that it covers up. So now I'm going to go in with my favorite Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm just going to fill in my brows just like I do every day, literally. Oh my god, I almost dipped my brush in my highlighter. I think the longest part for a girl when they're doing their makeup is the eyebrows and the eyeliner. Literally, that part is what holds girls up the longest. And mascara, unless you're gonna pop in, you know, eyelashes, and then it's just a lot more easier. So one of the products that I've been wanting to try out is the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I've been really wanting to try this, and I've used it once. I like to apply it with a brush, and then I kind of like to use it to sculpt out the bottom of the brow just to get it more sharp and defined, and to highlight as well, which I've been loving how it looks. It really looks nice and clean. So I've just been using this type of brush to apply it on the eyes and just blending it out. I do tap it out with my finger as well. So I went ahead and did this eye already, just kind of showing you guys how it looks. I really wanted to do something glam because, I don't know, some of my looks are very neutral and safe. I wanted to go more glitter and just fun, so this is the one I went with, and I love it. It's so glam and so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and set the primer and my face with the Laure Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. So now that we set our face so that the eyeshadows will go on nice and smoothly on top of the Soft Ochre Paint Pot, And literally now I know why everybody really likes the soft ochre paint pot. It's just, it covers up everything on the eye and it gives you just a nice base, and I love that it's tacky because that's what's gonna really hold the makeup, and then once you set it, it just feels nice and soft and ready for eyeshadow. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I got powder everywhere. Okay, so I do have this little Sephora Z palette. This is like the small size, and I really love it because look how cute and small it is. It's just so adorable. I have all my MAC shadows in this one. I don't have that many, but I do have these ones right here. I just organized them by warm tones right here, neutral, and then cooler tones up here. This isn't really a cool tone. This is more of a neutral. Whoops. But that's kind of how I have it. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this shadow, which is in the shade Soft Brown, and I love this shadow as a transition shade, and this is gonna also warm up the crease and the eye primer just so that everything just blends nice and smoothly together. And I'm just blending that into the crease. And then with just a clean fluffy brush, just blend that out so there aren't any harsh lines. Now I'm going to pick up this shade right here, or the shade right here is called Haux. And it's just a very light, neutral, cool tone. It's like a soft mixture of a pink and purple. And I actually really like it because with the soft brown, it really makes it look more pinky, which I really like for springtime, and I think it looks very flattering on the eyes. And I'm just gonna pack that on into the crease. I just want to start off with a light layer. You don't want to go in too harsh just yet. And then just blend it out. And then just take a little bit more soft brown with that fluffy brush to just blend everything out. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and deepen it later on, but for now we're going to keep it just very medium because we don't want to start packing on everything and then make a mistake, because you could always add more but you cannot take away more. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Self-Made palette. I've been wanting to do a tutorial with this shadow, and that's what we're doing. We're taking this shade called Pink Champagne, and I'm going to first take a dry layer of that, meaning there is no water on it, no Max Fix Plus, just so we have a nice layer of that on the lid. We're just packing that all over the lid with that flat shader brush. You can bring it all the way to the crease, but you do not want to pass the crease at all. And then going in with soft brown, we're going to blend out the edges. Then we're going to take our Max Fix Plus, wet our flat shader brush so we can get the pigment to be very wet and it will look metallic and just more pigmented and brighter. And we're just going to go ahead and pick up that color again. And then just apply that all over the lid, making sure to pack on that shade. You can tell how much more metallic it got. It's just more brighter and more pigmented. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick up also Treasure just to lay on top of that shadow to kind of make it more brighter. So now that we did that, we're going to go ahead and pack on the matte shades again. So we're going to go in with soft brown once again, blend out the edges. I'm going to go ahead and bring it a little bit on the pigment just to soften it a little, just to make sure it just blends in nice together. You don't want to go all the way down to it because you'll change the color of that pigment. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It's the M149 brush. It's just a small detailed pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with Haux, and I'm just going to apply that into the crease very heavily. I really want the crease to be dark, or darker at least, not too dark. We did lose some of that pigment. We're going to go ahead and go back with that same pink champagne shade, and we're just going to apply that on the lid once again to make sure that we didn't lose any of that shine and glitter. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. You don't have to line your eyelids for this look because it is very bold and glittery already, and just adding eyeliner will make it even bolder. But I'm going to go ahead and apply it because I'm going to go in with fake lashes just to complete the look. Okay, So I did apply eyeliner, and I always have to have eyeliner. I don't know. It's just like a thing I always have to have. So now I'm going to go in with Haux with a flat eyeliner brush. And I'm going to go in with it in the lower lash line to just buff it in there. Then I'm going to take soft brown, which actually looks like the shade of my shirt. And I'm going to just take a different pencil brush. And I'm just going to buff that and just blend it in the lower lash line. It will just soften up that purple shade to look a little bit more pinkier than purpley. Now I'm just going to take any matte cream shade just to highlight the brows. Now I'm going to take my NYX Wonder Pencil. This is just a light peach tone whitish shade, and I'm going to use it to line the waterline to make my eyes more brighter and wide and open. You can go ahead and with a black one, but with this look I kind of wanted to go with a lighter shade. Now we're going to apply mascara. I'm going to be using the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One Mascara. Literally, it's amazing. It does it all. It just lengthens, volumizes, and it does not clump up. And I love it so much, and you can get it at the drugstore. I'm just going to apply just a few coats because I'm going to go in with false lashes. And then I'm going to be applying mascara to the lower lashes. I'm going to be using the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. This fits so well in the lower lashes. They just get every little hair, and it's amazing. I heard it from Jaclyn Hill. She used it in her tutorials, and I always wondered why she loved it so much, and now I know why. I love how the bristles are just so small and tiny. So I'm going to be using this Rimmel London Face Sculpture. I'm going to be using this Rimmel London Face Sculpture little trio right here, and I'm going to take this shade right here. This whole set is called the Golden Bronze shade, and I'm taking the contour shade and I just use it to contour with. And the brush I'm using is the Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm just diffusing it with a clean buffing brush, just so it's not too harsh. And then I'm going to go in with this Z palette right here. It just has some of my MAC blushes, and then I just have two little eyeshadows from Morphe that I have no home for yet. But this will be my like Z palette for my blushes. And I'm going to take this light pink shade. This is in the shade Melba, and because we do have pink shades in the eyes, I don't want to go for something too heavy. So this shade is just perfect for that because it just gives you that light color on the cheeks. Next, I'm going to be highlighting, and I am using the Anastasia Glow Kit. And I am so excited to be using this because I finally got it. I don't know. When it first came out, I was like, oh, I'm not going to get that. I'm fine. I don't need it. I did need it. After that, like, I've been wanting it so badly, but then it started being sold out everywhere. But now it is in Sephora. Sephora usually carries just the eyebrows and the contour kit, but now it's carrying the whole entire line. I'm so excited for that. So I finally got it because we do have it at Sephora. And I'm going to take the shade Bubbly, and I'm using this Morphe M501 brush. This is literally my favorite highlighting brush. And I'm just going to apply that to the tops of the cheekbones. Oh, I love, oh my god, did you see the magic of these highlighters? They're just so creamy and they just blend so nicely. I love the formula in the Glow Kit. Now I'm going to apply some lashes. Oh, let me put this on before it dries. Oh my god, I look so weird. Ah! I'm sorry, I just can't. I look too funny. Okay, so I had to quickly put on this lash because I already applied the glue while my camera died, and I just because this glue that I'm using literally takes forever to set, and it's the Duo Glue. It's the brush adhesive one. It's the green one. And it has a brush applicator, which is so much better than the squeezy tube. So much better. And I'll show you guys what lashes I'm putting on. I am using the Koko lashes in the shade, or in the style, Foxy. and they're just so full and fluffy. I love them. Can you just die of how beautiful and gorgeous that is? I don't know, I love fluffy big lashes, and you can tell the difference from having lashes on and not having lashes on. Oh wow, it's such a huge difference. I think I look crazy though without them on now that I think about it. But I wanted to apply these because since we are going for a glam look, might as well put some glam lashes on. And these Foxy lashes by Koko are amazing. So we're gonna let that glue dry. It's still kind of drying up. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and take this MAC lipstick in the shade Boldly Bare, and I'm gonna use it to line the lips. I really like this lip liner. I think you can use it in so many different lipstick shades. I'm gonna pick this lipstick shade. It's in the shade Persistence, and I think it's so gorgeous. It's just a very light mauve pink shade. Literally all the shades that are right here, all these shades right here, are all mauve pink shades. So I do have an addiction for this type of color, and I'm just gonna fill in my lips. This shade is so pretty. Oh, I just bought this too, so that's why I'm like so excited. Okay, now I'm gonna stop looking like a crazy person and apply the other lash. So this is the final look. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you guys can be the first to know when I have a new video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.